Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode number 7 of my Football Manager 2023 European Journeyman. We're in this save. We're aiming to win every top league in the nations in the game in Europe. There's 33 of them in total. We're still in our first nation of Iceland, but things are going very, very well for us. We're starting on our manager profile screen today. Like I said in previous episode, it doesn't give too much information away. Reputation-wise, we're still at 20%. Media handling, we've done really, really well in terms of the media. Attribute-wise, we're doing okay. And you can see that we are studying for our next coaching badge. In terms of how things are going, we'll go through the schedule first of all. We are 2/3 of the way through the season now. Last time you were here was, I forget, was it K8? It might have been K8. I think it was. Yeah. Good memory, Dean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it will have been KO. So we then took on the league leaders in IA. And as you can see here, we were at home. It was a disappointing 2-1 defeat. We took the lead in the 40th minute. But we were pegged back by 2 late goals here. Not the best of performances from the lads here. We did dominate the ball. We had good percentage of passes completed. But we took the lead in the 40th minute. It was Jakobsen capitalising on a long ball over the top. Just rolls it underneath the goalkeeper there. And things were looking rosy for us. But we were pegged back in the 71st minute. Deep free kick headed in by Awusu. And then just 10 minutes later, it was we fell behind. Theodorsson with the ball across. Walher all by himself in the middle. Just rolled it in past Sigurdsson in goal there for a disappointing 2-1 defeat. Next game up was against Valur, probably the best team in Iceland. It was a 2-2 draw away from home. We were 2-0 up in this game and we threw it away. Not entirely sure what happened. We did have a goal disallowed as well in the 19th minute, but you can see here by the XG, we absolutely dominated the game. First goal was from the penalty spot by Jakobsen in the 16th minute, slotted away quite nicely. Berger then, with the long ball forward, headed clear, but Trouterson picked it up, ball towards the back post, and Lidson for the goal. But then we capitulated. It was Lawson with the ball forward to Drigvason, who advanced inside the penalty area and fired in at the near post. And I do believe that his second goal was something very, very similar. He picked it up wide on the left-hand side, drove in towards the penalty box again, unchallenged, and again, slotted in at that near post past Sigurdsson in the 90th minute of the game. And our form sort of went out the window a little bit in those 2 games. We then bounced back, though, with a 3-1 win at home to KR. Comfortable performance here. Lidson, Arneson, and Lidson grabbing the goals there. A little bit of squad rotation going on here. Arneson coming in for Hakkason, and Jakobsen were, I think, missed out in this game. But the first goal was a free kick by Lidson from the edge of the area. Fantastic free kick in the 49th minute. Halldórsson picked the ball up in midfield, found Hotti, fed the ball forward to Lidson, who pulled it across for Arneson. Couldn't really miss, and that was 2-0. The game was dead and buried in the 79th minute. Sigurdsson playing the ball forward to Arneson, who found Lidson again, who inside the penalty area fired past the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. We did concede a goal late on. Sig Jonsson with the free kick on the left-hand side. Hansen headed it down, and Lindgren all by himself in the penalty area to pull one back for KR, but too little too late. Next game, this was an absolute stormer of a game. We beat Starnjan 4-3. We were 3-0 down at half-time. I rung the changes. You can see this is the lineup that we started with. We brought Alverheim on, and he bagged 4 goals for us. We absolutely battered them. We just conceded those 3 goals really early on. And I was thinking that Starnjan are bottom of the league as well, by the way. You know, I think they've picked up 1 win all season. But Bappo started them off in the 4th minute with an excellent free kick. Sigurdsson couldn't really do anything about that. Stephenson with the corner. Sigurdsson punches it away, but Bappo plays the 1-2, an absolute rocket into the top corner. After 19 minutes, we were 2-0 down. Then into the 38th minute, Bappo played a part again, pulling the ball across for Halldórsson there to put Starnjan 3-0 up. But I rung the changes at half-time, and in instant reply, Hotti playing the ball forward for Hakkason, and Alvheim all by himself in the area, slotted it back to pull one back. 7 minutes later, we pulled another one back. It was Troutson with the ball in. Alverheim rising highest at the far post to make it 3-2, and it was game on. We were then awarded a penalty. Just 10 minutes later, Alverheim put that one away for 3-3. We were then made to wait until the last 5 minutes of the game to bag the winner. Hotti over the top towards Alverheim, one touch, and fired it in off the underside of the crossbar to complete a fantastic turnaround by the boys to keep the pressure on at the top of the table. Alverheim picking up a 10 rating there. IBV were next, I believe, second bottom in the league. A 2-0 win at home here. Comfortable victory. Alverheim again on the score sheet. Gudbranson and Alverheim the scorers. Berger picking up 2 assists from central midfield in this game. XG wise, again, you can see that we were the better team from the outset. IBV weren't really in the game, but it was Berger with the corner. Gudbranson at the near post, again with the header. Huvers into Parmesan, found Berger for the second goal in the 67th minute. Full ball forward to Alverheim, and he's not going to miss from there, is he, the young Norwegian? He's in absolute scintillating form for us. He has bagged a lot of goals for us this season. He's currently on 13 in the league, 17 in total, which is absolutely fantastic. And then most recently, we took on our old team, Cordrengir, a 2-1 win away from home. I believe Alverheim on the score sheet again. Indeed he was. Ducore picking up one as well. We went ahead early on, but Thoresen, our old striker, levelled the game instantly. And we were made to wait until just after half-time for the winner. But Adelstein with the throw-in finds Lichtenstein. Ball into the box, Ducore there on the head. Cristiano in goal, should really be saving that. But one of our former signings, Kasper Gandrup, down the left-hand side. Good work, finds Thoresen. Rolls it in at that near post to level the game. But we came out strongest at the start of the second half. Gudbranson, good work down the right-hand side. Ondo with a poor clearance against Shushko. Back in, and Alverheim again with his head. He's fantastic with his head in the area, is Alverheim. And that made it 2-1. And how that leaves the table is looking very, very promising. We've got 2 games in hand over IA, who are top. IA have just played a game. When I find it, they were beaten 1-0 by IBV, the team second bottom of the league. And that has opened the door back up for us to take advantage of that, really. You can see we're on 4 games in a row, won. It's been a shock this season, if I'm being truthful. We do concede far too many goals, but look how many goals we score. We've scored 37. That's 8 more than anybody else. But I am absolutely shocked by the way this season is going. Not just us, but IA as well. And Breidablik are all the way down in 7th. If we look at the season preview, Breidablik were predicted to walk the league. IA were predicted to finish lower than us. But we are the 2 top teams in the league, so it's going really, really well. Stjarnan were predicted to finish 5th. They're currently sat bottom, 5 points from safety as well. They do have 4 games in hand, obviously they're having a little bit of a cup run as things go. But today's game, we could see ourselves move to within a point of the lead in the league. We could also, with that other game in hand we could take the top spot in the league. And could we complete Iceland earlier than anticipated? We are doing really, really well, and I'm really, really pleased. Financially, the club's in ruin, £400,000 in debt. But that brings us on to today's game. We are taking on Vikingur away, the team just behind us in the league. Of course, I believe we beat them last time we played them. This is the lineup that we're going for today. It's going to be Sigurdsson goal, Troutassen as the right fullback, Abubakar and Hjuvers centre defence, Sigurdsson playing as the left fullback. We then got Hotti and Haldorsen in the centre 2 positions. Berger's actually currently injured, I believe. He's just come back from an injury, so he's not really fit, and Gudbranson is actually suspended. Lidson, Hulkson and Jakobsen as the 3 attacking midfielders. Then we've got Alverheim, the star man, really, up front. So hoping we can pick up... I hate this about Iceland. You have to... You basically only get 25 squad numbers, I think. Something like that. 12 you can't select for some reason. So I need to basically find players who are not in the match day squad and steal their numbers, really. You have to keep swapping numbers throughout the season, depending on who you've picked in your match day squad. It's quite irritating. Hoping we can pick up this result against Vikingur here as one of our games in hand to keep the pressure on IA at the top. If we can complete Iceland, in 2 seasons as a brand new manager. That would be absolutely awesome, and it would just speed this whole process up. Really, I was expecting to be here for 4 or 5 years, but we're absolutely flying at Leiknir, and it was an inspired decision to take the job, I think. The other one who turned us down was Stjarnan, and you can see how they're doing in the league, as Alfheim puts us ahead in the second minute with his 18th goal of the season. What a signing he's been on loan. He's been absolutely fantastic. All starts from the throw, and the right back, for some reason, obviously I've got that set for him to take throw-ins down here. But Hotti feeds Halkson, feeds Alfheim, rolls it into that far post, past the goalkeeper. And already we find ourselves 1-0 up. William coming forward, though, for Magnusson, for Vikinga. William again finds Atlason. Halldórsson with a fantastic challenge there. And we've got numbers in the attack here. It's a shocking pass, though. Absolutely shocking pass. And Vikinga win the ball again. Hjulvers has missed his header. Gudjonsson coming forward. He's got Agnarsson in the middle. Was he offside? Apparently he wasn't offside. It looked offside to me. And within 5 minutes of us taking the lead, Vikinga find themselves level. It's poor defending here. We've missed the header there. I thought he was offside here. No, Abubakar is playing him on. Fair game. Another highlight straight away. Hopefully this is going to be us going straight back in front. Jakobsen finds Hauksson. Hotti, he's got Sigurdsson out on the left-hand side. Back to Hotti. Ball forward towards Jakobsen. Hauksson onto Alverheim again. Good save by the goalkeeper. What a fantastic save by the goalkeeper. That was a certain goal for Leiknir there. 17 on the clock. It's Sigurdsson rolling the ball out to Hjulvers. Finds Sigurdsson, the left back. Advancing forward now towards the opposition half. He makes it into the opposition half. Ball forward towards Hauksson. Defender did well there just to put him off, and Jonsson in goal clears it. We should win this header, though. Abubakar does indeed win that header, and it's Halldórsson to Hotti. Lidson, Alfheim. Ball forward to Hauksson. Great effort. Oh my word, what a goal by Robert Hauksson. That was a sublime strike, and it shocked me. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting him to run on a little bit. What a finish. What an absolute worldie of a finish. Lidson find Alfheim, through ball to Hauksson, and that's fully 25 yards out. Look at the whip on that. And restores our lead. Although Vikinga straight away from the kickoff do have a highlight. It's McLagan at centre half, finds Punyed, Atlason, McLagan again, Andrasson into Magnusson, building something from the back here, Vikinga. It's William. Can we put pressure on the ball? Gudjonsson finds Gunnarsson. Magnusson again, and William, they're really passing this around well. Jakobsen's nicked it, though. Well done, Jakobsen. Can he get to the byline? He doesn't need to. Feeds it inside Hauksson. It's well cut out by Andrasson. And now William has the ball to Magnusson. Gunnarsson, can we pinch the ball back again? Feeds Gudjonsson. Hotti with the sliding challenge. Great challenge. Hjulvers finds Alfheim. No, he doesn't. It's well cut out again by the defence. And William now bringing it forward. We've nearly nicked it again. Good pressure from Leiknir here. Alverheim has pinched the ball this time. Can he finish? He can. Leander Alfheim with his 19th goal of the season. And we have forced that goal. We've forced that mistake from Vikinga. We've put them under so much pressure there as they've tried to play out from the back. And the pressure in the end told. Andrasson dillied on the ball. Alfheim pinched it off him. A great curling effort into the far corner. And we're 3-1 up after 20 minutes, and it's looking good for us to close this gap to IA. IA, of course, are taking on KR later. Hopefully KR can do us a favour in that game. Punyed with the free kick, headed clear by Sigurdsson. Halldórsson looking for Alfheim, pulls it down on his chest. Driving towards the byline, comes inside instead to Halldórsson, nods it down to Hotti. Forward to Alfheim again, and he's in again. He was offside. My initial reaction there was that he was offside, and indeed it was. It was a great finish, though. We're not even going to get the replay of the offside. It obviously wasn't close. What this result is doing, though, is it's given us real daylight to third place in the league. It's becoming a two-horse race in the league. Vikinga are currently the team sat in third. This would give us 9 points on them with a game in hand. We're absolutely flying. We are flying. Lidson with a free kick on the edge of the area. He's gone for goal. Was that saved? It was saved by Jonsson in goal there. Fantastic save. Great free kick from Lidson. Can we score from the resulting corner, though, to be taken by Hawkson? Looking for that near post. Abubakar's there. It's gone just over the bar. Into the final 20 minutes of the game, then. We've made a substitution there. You can see Ostman with the ball. He's come on to replace Huvers, but Ostman now with the ball again. Finds Sigurdsson. Hutti forward towards Jakobsen. Great ball forward towards Hawkson. He's turned his man. Can this be 4? He's put it wide of the post. He should be scoring there. Into stoppage time now at the end of the game. Just a minute remaining. It's a deep free kick for Leiknir to be taken by Sigurdsson. He's taken his time running the clock down. He's gone long in the end, and we've just given the ball back. Oh, William, what on earth is the defender doing there? He had all the time in the world, and he's headed out for a throw-in for Leiknir to be taken by Traustason. I'm still struggling with these Icelandic names, no matter how much I look at them. Hotti finds Halldórsson to Sigurdsson. Ball into the box towards Lidson. The goalkeeper's going to come claim that one, though, is Jonsson. And that should be full time. It should be another fantastic victory for Leiknir. So the goalkeeper's just gone long, and that indeed is the full time whistle. That gives us a fantastic opportunity now to go on and win this division. We're just going to send the assistant for this. We're a point behind IA with a game in hand. IA are still playing today as well, so we're going to have 2 games in hand. But we've now got a 9-point gap to the teams behind us. Valor actually, on the same amount of points, do have a game in hand, so that could become a 6-point gap. But still, what a fantastic season we're having here. And I'm really, really, really pleased about how things are going. That's it, though, for today, guys. We've had a run through of what we're doing. We can see we're on a nice 5-game winning streak now. We do actually have IA and Breidablik as the next 2 games, so they're potential for us to slip up there. But we're going to come back for the last game of the season against IBV. Hopefully that we are still in the hunt for the title race. Hopefully we can tick Iceland off our sheet and then start looking for a job in Wales. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. You know how much it helps me out. Also, if you want to go and give me a follow on Twitter, that would be great as well. There's a link in the description. You'll also see across the bottom of the screen my Twitter handle. So come and give me a follow. But cheers, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.